The rain on Jabium falls like jagged needles, slicking the jagged black stone where two former brothers stand. Darth Vader's red blade sputters out. His respirator wheezes, a wet, mechanical struggle against a ruptured suit. Obi-Wan Kenobi stands over him, his blue lightsaber hummed to a terrifying freeze inches from the Dark Lord's neck. The battle is over. The Empire's greatest monster is defeated. Yet, as the smoke clears, Obi-Wan does not strike. He looks into the yellow, pained eyes behind the cracked mask. In that quiet beat, the anger vanishes, replaced by a desperate, shattering exhaustion. Vader reaches up with a trembling armored hand and unclips his weapon, letting the hilt drop into the mud. "I am trapped, Obi-Wan," Vader rasps, the vocal synthesizer distorting under the strain. "The dark side. It is a cage of my own making. Help me break it. Train me again." The words shock the Jedi Master to his core. Is this a Sith trick? A ploy to buy time? Or the desperate plea of Anakin Skywalker reaching through the dark? Obi-Wan feels the Force swell around them, heavy with grief and a tiny, fragile spark of hope. He lowers his blade. He knows the galaxy would demand Vader's execution, but his heart cannot murder his brother a second time. Taking the surrendered lightsaber, Obi-Wan offers a hand to the kneeling giant. The choice is made. They will leave Jabiim together, bound by an ancient promise, completely unaware of the galactic storm their secret pact is about to unleash. Deep within a subterranean sanctuary, the hidden Jedi Council sits in cold shadow. Yoda's ancient eyes reflect a deep sadness, while Master Windu's surviving loyalists stare with hardened fury. In the center of the chamber stands Darth Vader, bound in heavy stasis cuffs, his breath echoing off the stone walls. Obi-Wan steps forward, pleading for the life of his former Padawan. He has surrendered his weapon. Obi-Wan insists, his voice echoing in the chamber. The dark side holds him, but the man inside still seeks redemption. We are Jedi. We do not strike down those who ask for help. He is a monster, Kenobi. A Jedi Master snaps back. He slaughtered the younglings. He destroyed the Republic. The Force demands justice, not mercy. He must die today. The room fills with tense silence. Yoda slowly shakes his head, unable to grant absolution to a man who brought so much death. The decision is absolute. Vader will be executed for his high treason against the galaxy. Obi-Wan looks at the broken cyborg, then back at his brethren. He realizes the Council has chosen fear over compassion. In a flash of blue light, Obi-Wan ignites his saber, slicing through Vader's stasis cuffs and cutting the power grid to the chamber. Alarm sirens blare as smoke fills the room. Before the Jedi can react, Obi-Wan grabs the heavy shoulder of the Sith Lord, dragging him toward the hangar bay. They flee aboard a stolen shuttle, severing all ties with the Remnant Order, turning their nav computer toward the uncharted, dangerous space of the unknown regions. Master and Apprentice venture into exile, forever marked as traitors by both the light and the dark. The wind howls across the icy plateau of Exis Prime, a dead world lost to time. Here, far from the influence of the Empire or the Jedi, Obi-Wan sits atop a snow-dusted crag, watching his new student struggle. Darth Vader kneels in the freeze, his black suit covered in frost, his breathing unit clicking erratically in the sub-zero air. You rely on your armor to survive, and your hatred to move. Obi-Wan calls out over the gale. That is why you are weak. Strip away the rage, Anakin. Let the Force carry the weight of your lungs. Vader growls, a deep, guttural sound of frustration. He tries to rise using raw physical power, but the heavy servomotors lock up under the extreme cold. For years, pain was his fuel, anger his engine. Without the dark side, his body feels like a tomb of steel and wire. I cannot, Vader choked out, his vocal grid failing. Without anger, I am nothing but ash. You are a Jedi. Obi-Wan commands, stepping down beside him. Reach past the metal. Feel the living force around you. It flows through the ice, the sky, and through you. Vader closes his yellow eyes, fighting the urge to lash out. Slowly, painfully, he lets go of the hatred that sustained him since Mustafar. He reaches inward, finding a tiny, forgotten light amidst his internal agony. A quiet calm settles over the peak. The mechanical wheeze of his suit slows down, replacing panic with rhythm. For the first time in a decade, Vader lifts himself off the ground, not with dark fury, but through sheer, quiet focus. Yet, miles above, a red sensor blip cuts through the atmosphere. The galaxy has found them. In the throne room of Coruscant, Emperor Palpatine stares into the black void of holograms. The silence from Vader's vessel was no accident. The dark connection between master and servant has snapped, replaced by an unbearable echo of light. Palpatine's hands curl into claw-like talons. Treachery. The Emperor hisses to the shadows. He dares to crawl back to his old master. Find them. Erase them, both from existence. Across the stars, 3 sleek Imperial landers break through the cloud cover of Exus Prime. The Grand Inquisitor steps out into the snow, flanked by the 5th brother and 7th sister. Red lightsabers ignite, casting an eerie crimson glow against the blinding white wilderness. They follow the faint energy signature of a life support suit directly toward a secluded cave network. Inside the cavern, Obi-Wan senses the dark presence approaching. He hands a newly forged green lightsaber to the man kneeling before him. Anakin takes the hilt with a hand that no longer shakes. "They are here for me," Anakin says quietly, his voice calmer than it has been in years. "Palpatine will not stop until I am dead. They are here for both of us," Obi-Wan corrects, igniting his own blue blade. "You are not a Sith Lord anymore, Anakin, but today you must fight like a Jedi." The heavy metal doors of the cavern burst open in a storm of sparks. The Inquisitors march into the dim light, blades spinning like deadly wheels of fire. The Grand Inquisitor smiles wickedly under his pale mask. The hunt is over, and the execution of the galaxy's greatest traitors is about to begin. The ice cavern lights up with a brilliant clash of colors as blue and green blades meet red fire. The 7th sister leaps forward, her dual blades spinning violently, targeting Anakin's mechanical legs. In the past, Anakin would have met this strike with a wave of crushing dark force energy. Today, he steps back smoothly, parrying her blows with precise, defensive Form 3 mastery. "Look at you, Vader," she taunts, her voice echoing off the frozen walls. "You have grown soft, a lapdog to a dead order." Anakin does not answer. He breathes deeply, letting her insults pass over him like the Arctic wind. Beside him, Obi-Wan moves with fluid grace, keeping the 5th brother at bay with sweeping slashes. The 2 former partners fight back-to-back once more, their movements synchronized by years of shared war. The Grand Inquisitor lunges at Anakin, lunging for his suit's vulnerable control panel. Anakin sidestepping the blade by inches, and uses a gentle force push to throw his attacker against the ice wall, disarming him cleanly. There is no cruelty in his movements, no desire to cause pain, only the calm execution of self-defense. One by one, the red blades drop to the snow. The Inquisitors lie disarmed and defeated, stunned by a man who fights with the weight of a Jedi Knight rather than a Sith monster. Anakin steps over his fallen foes, deactivating his green blade. He looks at his artificial hands, untainted by dark rage. Obi-Wan smiles warmly, placing a hand on his apprentice's shoulder. But the momentary peace vanishes as the sky above begins to turn dark with the shadow of a Star Destroyer. The massive hull of an Imperial Star Destroyer blocks out the sun, casting an ominous shadow over the icy surface of Exus Prime. The shuttle descends, and from its ramp steps Emperor Palpatine himself, clad in heavy black robes. His twisted face contorts with dark delight as he looks upon his former apprentice standing beside Obi-Wan Kenobi. "So, the pet returns to its original leash?" Palpatine sneers, his voice dripping with malice. "Did you truly believe you could escape me, Lord Vader? Or that this remnant of a failed Jedi Order could offer you salvation?" Obi-Wan steps forward, shielding Anakin behind him. His name is Anakin Skywalker, Palpatine. His nightmare under your thumb is over. It ends only in death. Palpatine screeches. With blinding speed, the Emperor unleashes a torrential storm of Force lightning. The violet energy rips through the frozen air, slamming directly into Obi-Wan's raised lightsaber. The intensity of the attack forces Obi-Wan to his knees, his blade flickering violently under the sheer power of the Dark Lord. Palpatine laughs, intensifying the assault, pushing the Jedi Master to the absolute brink of destruction. "Watch him suffer, Anakin," Palpatine roars over the crackle of electricity. "Watch the man who lied to you die. Kneel before me once again, or I will reduce his very bones to ash." Anakin stands frozen, caught between the terrifying shadow of his past and the flickering light of his present. Obi-Wan cries out in agony as his saber overload fails. The moment of ultimate choice has arrived, and the fate of the galaxy hangs on a single heartbeat. Obi-Wan's saber shatters under the pressure. The violet lightning slams into his chest, throwing him backward onto the jagged ice. Palpatine cackles with cruel triumph, raising both hands to deliver the final, lethal strike to the defenseless Jedi Master. "No!" The cry echoes across the plains. Anakin Skywalker throws himself into the path of the deadly current. The full, monstrous power of Palpatine's lightning strikes Anakin square in the chest. Red and blue arcs of electricity dance across his black armor, frying his internal life support circuits in a blinding cascade of sparks. The pain is unbearable, blinding, absolute. But this time, it is not fueled by hate, it is fueled by love, the selfless desire to protect his brother. Through the crackling lightning, Anakin advances step by step. His mechanical suit screams in agony, metal warping and glass cracking, but his spirit is unbreakable. Palpatine's eyes widen in absolute terror as he realizes his lightning cannot stop the man he tortured for years. Reaching through the storm, Anakin grabs the Emperor by his robes. With one final, heroic surge of the Force, he lifts the cackling tyrant high above his head. Turning toward the deep, glacial fissure behind them, Anakin hurls Palpatine into the endless, icy dark. A terrible scream fades into the depths, followed by a shockwave of dark energy that shatters the surrounding glaciers. The Emperor is gone, but the toll is absolute. Anakin collapses onto the snow, his suit completely dead, his breath fading into silence. The howling wind falls dead silent over the ruined landscape. Obi-Wan scrambles across the scorched ice, reaching his fallen friend. He gently lifts Anakin's head, pulling back the shattered, smoke-filled mask. Beneath the black metal, the dark, yellow glow in Anakin's eyes is completely gone, replaced by the soft, clear blue of the boy from Tatooine. "Obi-Wan," Anakin whispers, his voice frail and unassisted by any machine. His breathing is short, a faint rattle against his crushed chest. I saved you." Tears well up in Obi-Wan's eyes as he cradles his brother. "You did, Anakin. You saved me. You saved us all." A peaceful smile touches Anakin's pale, scarred lips. The heavy burden of Darth Vader, the years of pain, hatred, and darkness, falls away like dust in the wind. The Force around them grows calm, glowing with a soft, comforting warmth that wraps around both men. Tell Padme's children," Anakin gasps softly, his eyes looking up at the clear sky above the clouds, that the light was stronger. His final breath passes smoothly into the cold air. Anakin's eyes close as his body grows light, dissolving gently beneath Obi-Wan's hands into pure energy, leaving behind only empty, blackened armor on the snow. Obi-Wan stands alone under the emerging suns, carrying the empty suit back to their ship. The Empire has lost its head. The galaxy's dark age is shattered, and Anakin Skywalker has finally returned home to the light as a true Jedi Knight.